What's good, NBA fam? Buckle up, because today we're diving into the biggest story in basketball. Giannis Antetokounmpo and the trade rumors shaking up the league. Is the Greek Freak really thinking about leaving Milwaukee? Where could he go? Let's break it all down in this 7-minute deep dive. Giannis Antetokounmpo, two-time MVP, Finals MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, and the undeniable heart and soul of the Milwaukee Bucks, might be at a career crossroads. According to NBA insider Shams Charania, reporting on May 12, 2025, Giannis is seriously evaluating whether Milwaukee is still his best shot at winning more championships. Since their glorious 2021 title run, the Bucks have hit roadblocks, with 3 consecutive first-round playoff exits that have left fans frustrated. And now, with Damian Lillard suffering a devastating Achilles tear that could sideline him for the entire 2025-26 season, the Bucks' outlook seems even gloomier. Giannis, now 30, is still in his athletic prime, having averaged an elite 30.4 points, 11.9 rebounds, and 6.5 assists last season. But the million-dollar question is, can this version of the Bucks truly deliver another championship? Or is it time for Giannis to consider greener pastures? Let's unpack why the Greek Freak might finally be open to moving on. Why Giannis might want out. Let's be real, Giannis has been the definition of loyal. He's spent 12 seasons in Milwaukee, growing from a lanky teenager into a global superstar and bringing the city its first NBA title in 50 years. But even loyalty has limits. The Bucks went all in by trading for Damian Lillard in 2023, a move that was supposed to push them back to championship glory. Unfortunately, that plan hasn't worked out. The Bucks' net rating last season was a solid but unspectacular plus 4.7. Not exactly the mark of a top-tier contender. With Lillard's injury, the roster now feels thin, almost patchwork. They've got key role players like Kyle Kuzma and Bobby Portis, but beyond that, their depth is questionable. Add to that a shortage of draft picks and limited trade assets, and the Bucks' front office has a tough hill to climb. The constant off-season trade rumors and the team's inability to reload might be pushing Giannis toward a monumental career decision. Top trade destinations. If Giannis decides to hit the trade block, make no mistake, every team will be calling the Bucks' front office. But not all franchises have the assets, cap space, or timeline that aligns with a Giannis trade. After digging through reports from ESPN and The Athletic, 3 teams emerge as the most realistic and intriguing destinations. These teams have the combination of draft picks, young talent, and win-now urgency that could pull off a blockbuster trade for Giannis. Let's break down these top contenders and see how they stack up in the race for the Greek Freak. 1. San Antonio Spurs. Picture this: Giannis Antetokounmpo and Victor Wembanyama on the same team. That's a cheat code. Add De'Aaron Fox running the point, and you're looking at a potential dynasty. The Spurs are loaded with assets. They hold the number 1, 2, and number 14 picks in the 2025 draft, plus first-rounders stretching into 2027 and beyond. A trade package could involve rising star Stephon Castle, versatile forward Keldon Johnson, veteran wing Harrison Barnes, and a treasure chest of 3 unprotected first-round picks. For the Bucks, this trade offers a quick rebuild with Castle's upside and draft flexibility. Giannis would land in a perfect system alongside Wemby, where their skills would complement each other, Giannis dominating inside, Wemby stretching the floor. The only hiccup? 2. Houston Rockets. The Houston Rockets have quietly been assembling a serious young core, and adding Giannis could fast-track their rise to championship contention. Their most attractive trade package would center around all-star big man Alperen Sengun, who has drawn comparisons to a young Nikola Jokic with his offensive creativity. Throw in athletic wings like Jabari Smith Jr., Aaron Holiday, and a haul of first-round picks in 2025, 2027, and 2030. And you've got a compelling offer. Milwaukee would receive Sengun as a foundational piece, paired with draft capital to reset their timeline. Giannis, meanwhile, would join forces with dynamic talents like Jalen Green and Amon Thompson, creating a team that could compete immediately in the Western Conference. 3. Miami Heat. When it comes to star hunting, no one does it like Pat Riley and the Miami Heat. The culture, the winning mindset, and the allure of South Beach could be an ideal fit for Giannis. A trade package could include all defensive big man Bam Adebayo, promising young forward Jaime Jaquez Jr., veteran Kyle Anderson, and future first-round picks in 2026, 2028, and 2030. From Milwaukee's perspective, getting Bam provides a defensive anchor to build around, and Jaquez has shown flashes of being a high IQ contributor. For Giannis, teaming up with Jimmy Butler and Tyler Herro under Eric Spoelstra could be lethal. The downside? Miami's draft assets aren't as appealing, and giving up Bam is a tough pill to swallow. Plus, the Heat have limited young blue-chip prospects compared to teams like the Spurs or Rockets. Yet, the Heat's aggressive front office might still find a way to make this happen if Giannis signals he's interested. Stay or go? So, with all these scenarios on the table, what's the right move for Giannis? If he stays in Milwaukee, he cements his legacy as the franchise's all-time great, much like Dirk Nowitzki with Dallas or Kobe Bryant with the Lakers. He's repeatedly said how much he loves the city and its fans. The Bucks are also not standing still. They've recently acquired Miles Turner in an attempt to keep their championship window alive, and still have experienced leaders like Chris Middleton. Head coach Doc Rivers and owner Mark Lasry are doing everything to convince Giannis that Milwaukee remains his best shot at another title. However, the reality is harsh. The Bucks' cap situation is tight, their depth is lacking, and their future draft assets are minimal. Superstars like Kevin Durant and LeBron James made controversial decisions to leave their original teams for better title chances, and it paid off. So, what do you think? Should Giannis stay in Milwaukee and finish what he started? Or should he chase a new legacy in San Antonio, Houston, or Miami? Drop your takes in the comments below. I'm reading every single one. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a breakdown. And hey, if you haven't already, check out our latest video on how the Oklahoma City Thunder shocked the league with their 2025 championship run. It's pure fire. Until next time, stay tuned and stay hoopin'. Peace out.